You must not have been able to type because I couldn't see anything either. I don't know what was going on there. Please give me that thumbs up because I think you're the only one who stopped in. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know if I must have selected something different or what. There isn't very many options though. All right. I think that's gonna work out. Hey, thanks for stopping in. How you doing today? Hope you're having a good day today. Whitland Monkey. What do you go? What's your first name? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, that's right, Tegan. I think I'd heard that before. Yeah, WN is fine. Or monkey. Yeah. Sounds good. Sometimes people's names are as long as the one I got on there, and then you can hardly pronounce what it is. I'm working on a stand that I'm making for. It's going to go on the center of a table. I'm just ripping down some pieces for it. What I'm making here is it's going to look like a tree, and it's going to have 3 different levels, and each one of these circles that I cut out yesterday are going to be a level. So that's going to be one level, this will be the next level, and then this will be the top level, if my measurements came out correctly. If not, we just cut more wood. I got plenty of it here. Yeah, you like the cabinet? That took some time. That cabinet really took me a while. Lots of intricate pieces, and it was frustrating because I really had to move stuff around a lot to get it to wiggle into place and recut, and yeah. Hello, Benito. How are you tonight? shoot. Why my light really died on me here. That light didn't last very long at all. Yes, please hit that like button. All right, enough of the miter saw. And now we have all our pieces. And in case you didn't see earlier, what I'm working on is a 3-tiered Christmas tree shelf idea that will basically, there'll be 3 levels like this, with each layer or shelf having a different size disc on it. And it'll be 3 levels. I don't know, I'm kind of questioning the way I'm bonding or screwing these together now, but we'll see how it goes. Might need to pocket hole these. But and this is the pocket hole jig from Harbor Freight, and honestly, I love this thing. For the versatility that it gives and for the price compared to forking over the Craig jig, I like it a lot. Don't get me wrong, I'll still use the Craig jig screws and the plugs from Craig, but I definitely love the jig itself and the bit. Normally I'll just use my impact for everything, but too many times I've wrecked stuff by using the impact for drilling, or like if you use the impact on a hole saw bit, good luck with that. In fact, I'll show you what it does to a hole saw bit. It literally blew out the whole inside of that, and that's a Milwaukee, so it's pretty durable. Do you like that 720? Is that that's not the foot powered one, is it? Oh man. Well worth the money? I think it's like $300, ain't it? No? Oh, we're going. Oh, 149. Hello, Nafal Panda. Welcome. I have a feeling this is going to join together way better than these earlier ones did. Just a matter of I can keep them clamped down. Yeah. And that's what happens when you don't use the Craig screw. Damn it. Hello, Soldier Farms. Well, it definitely bonded tighter, so we'll keep going that route. Hello, how are you tonight? Shops, are you going live tonight? Definitely check out the Shops Wood Shop. They do some wonderful wood turning there. They've helped me out tremendously. Just any questions I've had, just any random thing. And they're down to earth good people, it seems like. Oh, no good. Was that you, Heidi, or? You both sick or just one of you? Yeah, we don't. There's a bugs going. Sickness is going around all over. Well, did that one backwards. What I'm making is a 3-tiered Christmas tree shelf. Each tier is supported by its own level, or by its own, well, each, I don't know, there'll be 3 different tiers, and actually the top one will probably sit by itself. I don't need to go this far high. Or we'll make it even taller. Just kind of going off of a picture I seen. No real rhyme or reason what's happening. Another thing I like about this pocket hole jig is it's got these aluminum inserts that unscrew, and they're sacrificial, so you can just buy a new set of those. They don't tear up your drill bit terribly bad. This is the second bit that I bought for it, but it seems to be holding up quite well. Oh, getting some mail in? Hopefully you're getting some good stuff sent to you. I know you got a lot of supporters. Alright, where are we sitting here? We need one more. 2 more. I'm just over at the miter saw real quick. I don't want to move the camera. I think I just like measuring once and cutting not just twice, possibly more times than that. Yeah, exactly. It's probably real bad etiquette too. Measuring more than once just seems like it would be would just take too much time. All right, thanks for stopping in, Benito. One of these nights I'll start working on your project. I just got to get a few done that I'm kind of liable for. I'll let you know. Now, clamping at this angle without making this move, that is a, well, maybe we can do it like this. That seems like a troublesome task here. It's got to be about time for all the kids to have their Christmas break, I would assume. And the legs that I'm using, or shelving brackets, I guess you call them. This is just poplar. Pretty easy to work with. This is more of a demo than a test run of this. I was having some trouble figuring out the angles at first, but I'm pretty sure I got it figured out. All right, we got one more. All right. I do not know how I end up in your YouTube feed. And we'll come on here. And here. Yeah. It's going to work out just fine. This is a three-tiered shelf that'll go in the center of a table, and it's going to look like a Christmas tree, but it'll have three different shelves on it. 1, 2, and then a third one up here like this. Is that a bad thing that I was recommended for your YouTube feed? It looks just like that. It looks exactly like something like that. I had never seen anything like this. The person that asked me to make this for her, to put on their parents' kitchen table, basically because they have a lot of stuff in the kitchen table, and I don't know. It really doesn't seem... I'm not going to make any comments. I'm just making what they wanted. And then they're going to end up painting it whatever color they wanted to do. So I'm not going to paint the actual tree structure at all myself. But she didn't know for sure if they were going to paint it a certain color or if they were going to stain it or what. We'll see how Jim Dandy works here. If I ever need dust, this guy gives it to me. No. Nah, it takes a lot to offend me, man. It takes a lot to offend me. I grew up in a small town, and I don't know, we just gave each other so much shit all the time anyway. Everybody was used to it. But then nowadays, you do that to somebody and then they're, I don't know, it's like the world is over for them. It's like, come on, toughen up a little bit, people. Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, there's a point to where it's too much, but I can see where that comes into effect as well. But for just a little bit, and you're crying to mama, that's a different story. That's a different story. Well, I think I'm gonna have to glue these together. Kind of screwed myself on that one. Hey, Mike. Now we're making another style of tree, but this is more like a table centerpiece for with shelving that goes like this. Stacks up. So you've got multiple tiers that look like a tree. Like so. At least that's what it's imagining to be. Well, it'll be sick when it's completely done. I think I might have to cut a few pieces over again. But we'll see what happens. Now I'll see if I can clamp this without it bending on me. I got some maple. These pieces are just poplar. It's cabinet facing. That's what it's considered because of its size here. So it's about, what is that, 1.5 inches, I think, 1.75 inches. Yeah, 1.5 inches by 3/4 inch. It's lightweight, easy to work with. How's the greenhouse going? Well, that might work. Hopefully I got enough clamps. What am I talking about? You can never have enough clamps. That's the one thing. If anybody wants to buy somebody something, buy them some clamps. You can't go wrong with too many clamps. Oh, Lily wrote it? How are you doing, Lily? Everybody home for the holidays, I suppose? Yeah, this is my workbench slash glue bench slash whatever needs to be bench. I just sand it down once it gets too much glue on it. But I think that's about all she wrote for the night. Emma got what? Oh. School going all right for her? That's good to hear. At least she took after her mother. Keep working at Quinley. Do you know who Quinley is, Mike? Oh. Yeah. This garage is where my wife parks her car. If I don't clean, this whole table literally folds up into the wall right here. I made a table out of 2x4s and plywood that folds up to the wall. And here's my table saw, my chop saw stand. I mean, and it's tight in here. So we can barely fit her car. Thankfully, she got a smaller car, actually. So thankfully, it's easier to fit her car in here. And thankfully, it's been nice out the past week or so. Well, the past couple days at least. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Normally, I got some music jamming in here, but every time I play music on here, I get flagged for some sort of copyright thing. Well, yeah, I even had Spotify. Hopefully, I don't get flagged for saying that. I had music on there that was uncopyrighted music. And sure enough, the next day I had a big copyright flag on the live stream. Couldn't figure out why. But sure enough, it was because not all of the songs on there were copyright free. And then also it was asking for some of the authorization from the owner of, or the actual artist. And I think I found another channel on there that I won't get hit on, but I don't know. Maybe I should just start singing my own songs in here. That would not be a pleasant thing for everybody, probably. Oh, good job. I'd like to welcome Kevin G. Nicholson. It's Kevin G. Nicholson. He's never showed so much love. So much love. So much love. Hey, Kevin. Thanks for stopping in. All right. Everybody check out Blackstrip Pro's channel. He's got some awesome artwork, some awesome live streams. I will say viewer discretion. Discretion as in if you want to be entertained as well. What time are you going on, Kevin? I'm in Minnesota. Or are you asking state of mind? Oh, okay. Is Sparky back? Or has he got one more night over there with Onyx? Okay. I think people really enjoyed last night when you played a couple different songs there. Not saying that your normal songs aren't bad, but you mixed it up a little bit, and I think you surprised some people. All right, so definitely gonna have to make this second tier a little bit bigger on the shelf. I think this is looking like lightning bolts more than a Christmas tree. I do have a top though, so. Yeah, it's black walnut. I cut these out yesterday. Yes, Steve's Lava Chicken. Steve's Lava Chicken. It's tasty as hell. Oh, here we could do it like this. We could put the tree on top of it. Oh, there we go. Hey, there's nothing wrong with IKEA furniture. If it does what it needs to do, I mean, I've slowly added a few things now here and there. I think I built my wife a desk, a table for the living room. Kind of a bench for the entryway, I guess, for shoes to store in. That's about all the furniture I've really made. Or for all you football fans, you could do something like this here. I did this cabinet here. And I don't know how many cutting boards I've made. It's a lot though. This is the radio or Bluetooth speaker I made. I mean, I bought the hardware, but this wood right here is Purple Heart, and this is maple. And when the light catches it, it's really got some nice figuring to it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. A lot of the times I'm just putting stuff together. I don't know. I don't have a real solid blueprint that I'm following. I'll go off of like, I don't know, maybe an image I've seen and then just kind of go for it. That's kind of what I'm doing with this. Plus, it keeps me off the couch as well. Oh, yeah. Draw knife? Yeah. The draw knife, you can buy one like this guy. I bought this one online, and that sucker is sharp. I pray to God I don't drop it on the floor like I did at one of my chisel sets when I first bought them. But that thing, it really takes the wood right down to where it peels the bark off the wood. That's what I'm going for. I've got a piece of live edge walnut right here that I've been trying to figure out what to do with. There's a few knots in there, but it definitely has some potential. Oh yeah, the walking sticks, totally. I follow another guy on that just made a hell of a walking stick. Well, he's not calling it a walking stick, he's calling it something else, but it was, I think he worked on it for like, I don't know, 2 weeks. Well, it's probably more than that. He's from out by like New Jersey, I think. Yeah, the wooden handles on the knives. Yeah. I see that. Well, I don't know if you. Yeah, I don't know how you go about that. You got to pop all the pins out and then basically epoxy wood to the knife handle. Kind of like that. Well, that Forged and Fighter show, they do that a lot on there. Sing Frosty the Snowman. Oh, for you, Lily? Frosty the Snowman. That's about all you're getting. Was a jolly happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. I don't know. I play guitar. I've just been afraid of going out in public, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I've got a couple pieces of, I don't know what kind of wood this is, that I've been wondering about making some sort of legs or something out of. I think that's all the further I'm getting on this project today. But, these would... Trying to figure out what to incorporate these in. A friend of mine gave this to me that had passed away. All of a sudden, it was kind of crazy. He, I don't know. I really don't know what it is. It might have been some sort of willow, but I don't know. It's pretty thick. God bless his soul. He literally, I'm gonna say he passed away doing what he loved, and he was literally in the head shop, and he had a coronary. I don't know. It wasn't a heart attack though, and he drank a lot, and it was kind of funny. Well, it's not funny, but when I talked to his sister later on, and she said he was registered as a donor. Oh, it's all good. Things happen, and you deal with it. But he was registered as a donor, and so they were keeping the body alive, or at least the oxygen or the blood flowing and everything. And when the doctor came out and said that they had found a donor, a possible donor recipient for a few of his organs, they named off his liver, and she stopped him. She was like, "Wait a minute. Are you sure you have the right person? Because my brother drank, like three 175 bottles of vodka, a week." She's like, "There is no way in hell his liver is good." And sure enough, it was good. So it was, and multiple other organs were good. So the reason why he passed on, I don't know, it's kind of screwed up. Yeah, really, Kevin. It was just mind-boggling. We would be driving around in my car, and he'd have his coffee cup with him, and sure enough, it sure as hell wasn't coffee in there. What do I wish for Christmas? Oh my. Well, I'll get my Christmas wish this weekend when I go up and see the family. We're having our Christmas this weekend. We'll all be able to get together. Kind of excited to see those, my niece and nephew, who are turning into wild animals. But they get that from their father. Yeah, more clamps for Christmas. There you go. That's exactly it. You never have too many clamps. Say, Kevin, when you're streaming, where do you see how many people have been on your stream? Are you watching that on a computer? On a separate device? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, so you're probably in YouTube. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. Because just on my phone, I can only see the people that are in the, or the amount that are in the chat, and then the amount of likes, and then just um, the actual the chat itself. Oh yeah, I can believe it because some delay in there. Even some nights when I'm watching yours, I'll be on my phone, and then I'll have the tablet, or yeah, my tablet going, and they'll say different numbers on the top for how many people are in the room. Yeah, I have no clue what any of that is. And I don't think you can get super chats or anything until you have the 3,000 hours and the 500 subscribers. Is that correct? Okay. I've been reading up on a few things. I appreciate all of your assistance and knowledge tonight. But I think I'm going to call it a night here, everyone. Well, thank you. Yeah, I haven't even been up into my place yet. I came right to the garage right after work. So I appreciate everybody for stopping in and viewing out the channel, and hey, I appreciate it. Leave out for Santa as cookies and milk. Oh, yeah, I'll leave Santa cookies and milk, and then I'll probably wake up and Santa will have eaten them already. Hopefully. Or then I'm wondering. Yeah, you're welcome, Mike. You're welcome. All right, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Oh. Emphasis on high. Hey, you need to ask Micropod here about his deer hunting experience. Well, we'll talk about that next time. All right, everybody. Thanks again. Good night.